Third phase of moon. Third.
Wow, look at it light that up. Wow.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. My name's Blake Cousins, and we're going over breaking news that we just released on YouTube. Third Phase of Moon. We're just about to hit 100 million views on our YouTube channel alone. Everybody subscribe to get the latest breaking news about UFOs from around the world. I just wanted to go over an incredible video just in tonight. We're going to discuss it with Dr. J. Andy Elias and former FBI agent Ben Hansen. He went over this video that we're looking at right now. Incredible footage captured from within a plane of what looks to be mysterious lights below. Dr. J, I wanted to get your opinion first of what you thought of this video just into third phase.
You know, I honestly, the genuineness of the people on board that were witnessing this craft of the person recording, clearly you could tell because it's a vertical thing, a vertical shot. It's from an iPhone, but obviously, as Ben Hansen said earlier, they could have won an Academy Award. They definitely saw something out there. I don't think it's CGI. It's definitely in the air.
Well, the first thing that I noticed with this is it caught my attention that the light was moving a little bit. It didn't look like it was in conjunction with the camera shake, and I thought, well, this could be CGI, computer generated imaging that is showing what we call an error in tracking. It's when you animate something, you have to anchor it to the rest of the objects or the background in the film. And I was thinking that this object wasn't tracking correctly at first. But the more I looked at this, I realized this didn't appear to be the issue. In fact, it looks as if the light and the way that it wobbles a tiny bit in the first of the three videos probably is only due to something we call shutter roll. This is a rolling shutter effect with the CMOS sensors in a lot of cameras. And what ends up happening is sort of a blurring effect, or it looks like the image is wobbling. So the reactions of the people seem pretty genuine to me. It actually take a pretty professional job to fake reactions like this that are so spontaneous. They seem appropriate with the background of the chatter and everything you're hearing on the plane. It wasn't over dramatized. They didn't act as if they were reading from a script. It sounded very legitimate and real to me. So my opinion is that whatever's captured in this video most likely is happening in camera.
It's going towards it. Whoa! Oh man, look at that! Do you see that?
Yeah, we're looking at the videos, and now we're about to enhance it and zoom it in about 2,000% and put some brightness contrast to this, so we could even get a better look at these videos that came in. And there's some new information about what was going on in regards to this, and we can all hear people's reactions in real time. This is something incredible, but they were on their way from a business trip from Vegas to Chicago, and they're thinking this is closer to Vegas. So, and it was shot in what was it, March or May 9th, 2013. So there's old UFO videos out there. He said he couldn't share it with Third Phase of Moon because he had a hard time editing these three clips together and zooming in on the UFO. And that's what we do here. What we do here at Third Phase of Moon is analyze these videos. What do you think of looking at the trifecta, John? Like, you see it from one light and then it transforms into a triangle formation.
You know, that's definitely not the first of a UFO doing that. As people have seen, and many times they will see one light all of a sudden turn into 3 or 5. They will see one ball or even a cylinder turn into a triangle. So it's not uncommon that they are actually shape-shifting. The other possibility is that they were seeing it as it's coming in through one dimension, possibly as one light, and then as it got closer it turned into 3. Or the other option is it really was 3 objects that came in together, because there are cases in the past, Blake, that did have multiple UFOs stacked together that came forward and then released to multiple.
Wow, look at it light that up. Wow.
It appears to be maybe a half an hour of time. We're looking at something where the sun is probably just set beforehand. In the third video, it's actually quite dark. I wouldn't be surprised if this happened over about a half an hour. In the last videos, though, what you'll see is part of the reflection of the inside of the plane. So the other passengers, you're kind of seeing them, you know, backlit and reflecting. So there is some of that, but the object and the light is consistent throughout all the three videos. That there's something illuminated. It makes me believe that this is actually happening down beneath and outside of the plane, not an artifact of camera reflection or something inside. Plus you have the witnesses who are corroborating. We're led to believe probably someone in the row behind them or in front of them is also seeing the same thing, which, you know, angles of camera flares and things like that just wouldn't match up. Weather phenomena, I don't think so. The only thing I could think of, it was a pretty clear day. It didn't look like there was much haze at all. And I don't think that anything such as ball lightning or a weather phenomenon that would be very rare, you know, would continue, especially for such a great amount of time as what we're seeing over several minutes. And for this thing to kind of undulate, it looks like a snake with a trail of light following behind it, which is very, very strange. So it's a great video. It really is. To me, I'm gonna have to put this in the box of I have no clue. This doesn't fit typical UFO description of solid object, of triangular object. It doesn't even fit the description of light anomalies that we're familiar with.
For everybody out there who was on that flight, contact Third Phase of Moon. Whether you were a witness that just heard people saying they saw something, or you were one of the people actually looking out the window, contact Blake Cousins in Third Phase of Moon.
Thank you, John, and thank you, Ben, for joining us right here, going over this incredible breaking news. Everybody, look at the videos. We've contrasted it, again, zoomed in, listen to the reactions, and if anybody has old footage, you know, whether it goes back to the 60s, Super 8, high VHS, Super VHS, we want to go over it, look at it, zoom in on it, because I know there's an archive of UFOs still waiting to be seen and shared to the world. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies. My name is Blake Cousins. We'll see you again next time.
Wow, look at it light that up. Wow. It's going towards it. Whoa! Oh man, look at that! Did you see that?
By popular demand, we are pleased to announce the Third Phase of Moon album is finally featured on iTunes. With all your favorite songs and themes you hear on the top UFO channel on YouTube, Third Phase of Moon. Out of This World soundtracks composed by master artist Paul Barrett. With 12 remastered and extended cuts to enjoy. Download them now, exclusive on iTunes. Click the link in the description below. Now listen for yourself, heard by millions around the world, Paul Barrett's album, Third Phase of Moon.